Are y'all ready to eat with the trap guy? 6 in the morning, crack of dawn. Put this in the microwave. Y'all ready to eat with the trap guy? Yeah. Put this up in here. 2 minutes. Oh man, got what you need. Oh fuck. What's in here? Let's see this party set. Got fucking amazing. Won't be eating this. Hell, great trash. See that steam on there? It's ready. Drink. Probably come back for that Reese. Putting no steamed vegetables on it. What's going on, brother? Brother from another mother. Eating some Asian, tasty. That's where I got it from. So y'all know. Let me put some of these condiments on here. What the fuck? Alright. There it is. Fuck ready. Bang on the damn walls and go crazy. Smell that fucking food and lose their mind. That's that big fat girl. She's going crazy right now. What the hell is your malfunction, fool? We don't edit on here. It's just straight. I'm straight ghetto. Yeah, I got pissed off and I'm getting angry now. At work, I don't got time for people. They fuck around, keep asking me the same bullshit over and over. They doing that shit on purpose. I'm literally starting to mean mug people. Don't keep asking me the same shit over and over, playing with me. I'm tired of playing games with grown folks that act like kids. Find you somebody to play games with, and it's not going to be me. It's time for the bullshit. I don't get paid to be fucked over and played with. You know, I just want to eat a little something, be at peace of mind. I'm straight. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, I don't want. I should order me a steak bagel from McDonald's. It's set right in here. Mm-hmm. Because I don't have no meat on here. But you don't always have to eat meat. I like the way these noodles are tasting. Mm-hmm. tired playing games with people, man. I'm gonna warm me some more of them noodles up. I really think I could eat all the noodles right now. KFC got chicken and waffles. I'm gonna get that. I do like KFC, but it's fucking salty as hell. But that the syrup and waffles should balance that salt out. See what this egg roll tastes like. I ain't even turned the bathroom on. Okay. It has a little twang to it. I definitely could have went for another egg roll. I can tell you that already. I'm gonna eat me some more of this up. This right here good. I really could eat that whole bowl, I think. Y'all got me messed up. I'm about to go ham. Hold on. I'm going out like this. Hey. Come on, man. Go ahead. Let's stop. Hey, what up? I'm eating Asian food. Let me go warm this up. Don't waste nothing. Oh yeah. Gotta get the appetite right. Well, that's what I'm doing now. You. Six in the morning. Yep. I used to do this all the time, so. Oh, man. That's good enough. Be burnt. Welcome to my show. Yeah, man. I would like to have some. Hold on for a second. Yep. Two from the back. My supervisor's a little bit, out there. I don't really like dealing with bipolar people. I actually had some meat in the refrigerator I could warm up and put on here. But I ain't worrying about no meat right now. I would love next time I'm getting like maybe 4 of those egg rolls. They taste good. Real good. Every time I speak to a woman at work, they always want me to say things twice. What's wrong with them, man? I have no idea. They act like they can't hear me, like they don't understand. You know what? I truly believe that. Because I can say anything, and they want to keep on asking me questions. And I be like, I get pissed off, you know? God, Yeah, it has to be that. I don't really know. Rolly and Ryan Garcia. They fight tonight. Yeah. Let me give y'all some entertainment while I'm sitting here eating. You know what I mean? The trap god. That's me, of course, eating. Is that Devin Haney versus Timofimo Lopez, however you say his name, downtown Times Square. Times Square.
Everyone be back.
Who do you think's gonna win? I think Tina's gonna win.
This is unbelievable. A 50-year-old man known as Old Boy stepped into the ring against a young paratrooper from the U.S. who confidently claimed that his fists were like bombs. On paper, this should have been a one-sided fight. A seasoned veteran of life versus a soldier in his physical prime. All should have been on the young fighter's side. The fight started cautiously. The paratrooper threw light, low kicks, almost as if testing whether the old man would crumble under pressure. But Old Boy wasn't some fragile spectator who wandered into the ring by mistake. He swiftly dodged and, without hesitation, fired back with a wild haymaker that caught his opponent completely off guard. The young soldier took a step back, blinking in surprise. He hadn't expected real resistance, let alone a punch with that kind of power. It became clear this wasn't just an old man trying his luck. He was a real fighter, a warrior with experience. The young paratrooper, realizing that his opponent wasn't just surviving, but actually fighting back, tried to brush it off. He smirked, taunted, and played to the crowd, hoping to make it look like he was still in control. But the audience wasn't fooled. The cheers grew louder, but not for him. For the man they now recognized as the true boss of the ring. Old Boy wasn't just holding his ground, he was putting on a masterclass. He landed punch after punch, sending the young paratrooper stumbling around like he had just jumped out of a plane without a parachute. Every time the soldier tried to get back into the fight, the older fighter shut him down, countering with precise, well-timed strikes. During the break, the paratrooper's corner reassured him. "Don't be afraid," they said. "The old man can't even see past his nose. He's just swinging wildly." Encouraged by their words, the young fighter came out for the next round, determined to prove his dominance. But the moment he charged forward, something incredible happened.
Knocked the fuck out.
This is
But what's the smoke? Why niggas coming at him so hard?
Nah, bro, I don't know. It's him. It's not even me. It's him. You know, he was when we was in a strip club and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never had no problems with him, bro. I like how the nigga fight. The
So
niggas,
wait, what happened in strip club?
Like, we got the same shit. Like, we want to hurt niggas. We want to send niggas to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? When we fight. That's why I like the nigga, because I like how he just, for me, boom, and it's like, all right, micro time is out. You feel me? But I don't know. We was in the strip club. Like, this is when Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia and shit. And, like, the strip club was packed out. Like, it was like Future was there. It was mad people. So when I pulled up, it was like, I pulled up on some random shit. But, like, Starless is like, you know, like family. It's like the owners and shit, they love me. So they made space for me. And I walked in, whatever, and then the manager, like, an hour later, the manager was like, yo, mind you, I was with like 100 guys. I'm with niggas from Harlem, niggas from Brooklyn, niggas from Queens. I had a lot of guys with me, you feel me? So I told them, like, yo, so they was like, yo, Tank. They was like, yo, Tank is coming. Can we put him to sit next to you? Because, you know, there's a whole bunch of rappers. You don't need boxers. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, I was there trying to pull up. Like, you know, we fucked the club up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rappers and all that, but the boxers stay with the boxers and shit. And then, I don't know, he came and then he got this urgency, like, of every time somebody, I guess, touch him, he started getting crazy. So my father, you know, we grew up in the amateurs together, bro, going to ringside, world national, you know what I'm saying, ringside world championship, silver glove national. We done the junior Olympic nationals, like, so my pops was in the back, so my pops was like, yo, what's up, champ? And touched him, and then he was like, went crazy with my father, like, don't touch me, to my father, like, in his face. So when I seen that, like, I snapped. I'm a bug out, so I just started going crazy for me, and that's how we just started arguing back and forth. And then, yeah. And from there, when it went, then he went on Twitter, and he was like, yo, this nigga, some boxer, fight at 168, his breath stink. He was saying my breath stunk or something on Twitter, you know, trolling and shit. And then that's how the beef started from right there.
But what's the smoke? Why niggas coming at him so hard?
Bro, I don't know.
In the last round, I was shouting, Rastafari, lick him up, Rastafari, lick him up, lick him, no, got him, I got into the feeling that I was to sit next to Turkey El Sheikh. So when I went to take my seat, there was a young man sitting in the seat, and I said to whoever it was I was speaking to, well, there's someone in my seat. And he said, well, it was Ali. He said, well, I'm sorry, a young prince has come and the prince is now sitting there. And I said, the prince is sitting in the king's seat? I said, that doesn't make any sense to me. He said, well, I'm sorry. I said, it's okay, no problem. So at that, John spoke to Nigel probably twice in this time. So I leant over and I said, hey, Nigel, you know, you can see my son's, you can see the size difference, huh? He said, yeah, don't worry about that, mate. That's all right. The size doesn't matter. I said, okay, all right. Another point, I said, hey, I said, you can see my son's, you know, the jabs in your son's face. You know, he's ahead of them. He's ahead. He's got the jab in his face. He said, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. It's all right, mate. Yeah, it'll come through. It's all. Come on, son. I said, in the last round, I was shouting, Rastafari, lick him up, Rastafari, lick him up, lick him, no, got it.
If you're in Texas and you need an air conditioner...
The address here?
Huh?
The address.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
The address here?
Huh?
The address.
Yeah, I can send it.
Evan, you hear the boos? I think you like it. What do you feel when you hear those boos? Let's go! Look, I was with you last year when you fought Ryan Garcia. You were woozy, you were weight drains. Now you're fighting at a career high, 144-pound catch weight. How do you feel?
Better than ever. Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah for this opportunity, and I'm gonna shine. It's gonna be the best performance y'all ever seen from me. This is the best I ever felt. Inshallah, victory.
You know, we know you like to mix it up with some antics. You showed Vasily Lomachenko once. Now you were yelling at Jose Ramirez. What were you telling him?
He gonna get hurt.
Okay, does that mean you're going for the stoppage?
We gonna see.
And then, of course, you're setting up that big fight with Ryan Garcia. You got to fight first against Jose. What do you want to show Ryan Garcia?
It all starts with Jose. Once I get past Jose, I'm gonna get to y'all, boy.
Thank you, Devin.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, May 2nd and 3rd, a knockout weekend of boxing. Garcia versus Romero and Canelo versus Skull. Choose fights, pick one, or go all in for only $90. Exclusively on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com.
I think I reached out to Gucci Man for you, bro.
You know, he was coming at my physique, but it's all good. You know, they were saying the same thing last time, and they got their ass whooped last time, too.
That motherfucker.
Get your ass whooped again. And you better
That
be careful,
motherfucker don't
because
even
Jose's
sound the
really hard.
same.
I know Jose got that left hook, too. Jose
got
got
off
that
that
left hook,
oscillator,
too.
he don't
so
even
you gotta
sound
be
the
careful.
same.
We never hear you talk, because you don't do shit.
Your physique
You can't
changed.
talk. You
got
can't talk.
titties now.
You
ain't
can't
got no
talk.
muscles, so his muscles gone.
Bitch.
His
I like
voice
this.
is gone.
Hey,
This
look
motherfucker's
at it.
gone.
Look at that. Hey.
Talk that shit. This motherfucker's gone.
Hey, you can't train that.
When
You
got off
can't
the
train that
TV,
jaw. You'll get
motherfucker's
fucked
gone.
up.
Oh my God.
All I say is,
Bill, what was said yesterday?
what the hell
Devin needed his daddy here.
happened to Ryan Garcia? This is not the same Ryan Garcia
No, that shit.
at all.
No.
I got
Rolly,
multiple
listen,
personalities,
everyone
bitch.
know. Listen, everyone
I got
tune in.
multiple
Wait,
personalities, bitch.
This is going to be
And
a
you don't
great
want to see
fight.
the crazy one.
Wait,
You want to
wait.
see the crazy personality, bitch.
Wait, listen. I'm not
And you
a
and your son is some
You in
bitches.
for a great
You the
fight,
biggest
bro.
bitch out of all of them.
You in
You a
for-
big
no,
bitch.
listen.
That's why you was
You
a
in
big
for a
right.
hell of a fight.
You a bitch.
Listen.
You a little bitch. You a bitch.
It's coming back. It's coming back. Get him.
I love it. Bill brings it out of
That
me,
might
though.
be a fraction of Ryan Garcia that we saw.
Okay, hey, I don't give a fuck what you say, Bill.
All bit of it. Hey, listen. Not too much Ostarine left in him. Listen, I'll tell you what.
Hey, you
when
better
we get
keep
through-
saying that.
listen,
You trying to build your son up. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to build your son up. Trying to bring back confidence in him.
All up there.
Hey, we all know about Victor Conte. Victor Conte is the biggest shit in the sport.
Listen.
And y'all been using his snack and all that shit, so shut the fuck up.
There's only one king here.
Shut the fuck up. You know, he was coming at my physique, but it's all good.
Not guilty of
And Vincent Simmons has been sitting for 43 years in prison as an innocent man.
After spending 44 years wrongfully imprisoned, a man has finally won back his freedom. But the women who put him there show absolutely no remorse. Back in 1977, Vincent Simmons was just taking a walk through a park when police arrested him out of nowhere. He was taken, along with 6 other men, for a lineup. Simmons was the only one in handcuffs, and tragically, he was the one the girls picked. Turns out, 2 14-year-old white twins, Karen and Sharon Sanders, had claimed that 2 weeks earlier, a black man had assaulted them on a remote back road. They said they met a black man at a bar while hanging out with their cousin, Keith Laborde, and offered him a ride. They claimed that after getting into the car, the man pulled a knife, forced them into the trunk, and then attacked them. When police asked the twins to describe the man's appearance, they couldn't give any real details. Instead, they said, all black men look the same. Simmons was dragged into an interrogation room where he was brutally assaulted. Still in handcuffs, he was shoved to the ground and kicked in the head by detectives. When he tried to stand up, Deputy Robert Laborde shot him in the chest, missing his heart by just inches. At trial, despite there being no fingerprints, no DNA, and despite Simmons having an alibi backed by multiple witnesses, he was still found guilty. The jury dismissed all of his witnesses just because they had minor infractions like littering, parking tickets, or disorderly conduct. In the end, Simmons was sentenced to 100 years in prison with no chance of parole. While locked up, Simmons never stopped fighting to prove his innocence. Starting in 1977, he filed motion after motion asking to see evidence related to his case, but every request was denied. It wasn't until 1993, 16 years later, that he finally got copies of the hidden documents. Those files revealed shocking facts. Medical reports showed Sharon Sanders' hymen was intact, and neither of the twins had any bruises or signs of physical assault. Real story? The twins lied, trying to cover up inappropriate behavior with their cousin. Finally, in 2022, at 70 years old, Vincent Simmons walked free. No apology, no compensation. Only his lawyer, Justin Bonus, gripping his hand and telling him,
You free, man. You free, brother. You free. You done.
Meanwhile, the people responsible for stealing nearly half a century of his life said,
we still have our anxiety. We still have our depressions. We still have our fears.
A 25-year-old man lost 44 years of his life because of a stranger's lie. Should the cops, the judge, the jury, and those twin sisters be held accountable for ruining his life? Tell us what you think in the comments.
Why doesn't everyone get a 6 or 7? The legendary fight in which Sugar Ray Leonard, a natural welterweight, dared to step up against light heavyweight Donnie Lalonde became a true event in the boxing world. Leonard put his reputation on the line by moving up 2 weight divisions at once, a risk few are willing to take. Sugar Ray Leonard was already a boxing legend by the time he faced Donnie Lalonde, an Olympic gold medalist and multi-division world champion. Leonard was known for his lightning-fast hands, ring IQ, and ability to adapt to any opponent. He had retired and returned to the ring multiple times, and this fight was another bold comeback attempt, jumping 2 weight classes to chase history. Donnie Lalonde, nicknamed the Golden Boy, was the reigning WBC light heavyweight champion at the time. A powerful puncher from Canada, Lalonde had a reputation for his right hand and an aggressive, straightforward style. Though less technically refined than Leonard, he possessed the size, strength, and confidence of a natural light heavyweight looking to defend his title against a smaller icon. Lalonde outweighed Leonard by more than 7 kilograms on fight night, making the physical advantage obvious. Despite this, Leonard looked confident even in exchanges and operated in the ring like the more experienced fighter. His control of distance was particularly impressive. He not only outboxed Lalonde during attacks, but also skillfully slipped most of the Canadian's power punches. The early rounds of the fight were dictated by Donnie Lalonde, who used his reach and strength to keep Leonard at bay. Leonard fought cautiously, studying his opponent, trying to find weaknesses and adjust to a significantly larger rival. Lalonde worked behind a confident jab and landed several clean right hands, imposing a physical, aggressive style. It was during this stretch that the size difference between the 2 fighters became especially clear. In the second and third rounds, Leonard tried to work in bursts, waiting for openings and countering, but the initiative remained with the Canadian. Then, in the 4th round, Lalonde capitalized on his advantage, catching Leonard with a sharp counter right hand and knocking him down. The first serious warning for Ray, who realized this was not a fight he could win on points alone. The moment was a cold shower for those who had considered the bout a mere formality. The public, of course, saw Ray as the undisputed favorite before the match, but Leonard, frankly, had bitten off more than he could chew. And yet, this is exactly when Leonard's defining trait revealed itself again. He proved he could adapt. Instead of his usual technical boxing, he switched to aggression and took the lead in the exchanges. That relentless version of Leonard is what Lalonde saw from the 5th round onward. Leonard began moving actively after each attack, changing angles and outworking the Canadian in close range. The 8th round became a true display of his will. Leonard pressed his opponent into the ropes, unleashing combination after combination. Lalonde felt every punch land. It turned out that the former welterweight could hit just as hard as a natural light heavyweight. By the 9th round, the momentum of the fight had fully shifted. Ray landed a clean combination, a left to the body followed by a right to the chin, and Lalonde crashed to the canvas. Though he got up, he was no longer there mentally. Leonard gave him no time to recover and finished the job, sending Lalonde into a heavy knockout. This fight became one of the most impressive comebacks of Leonard's career. He claimed 2 titles at once, WBC super middleweight and light heavyweight belts, proving that it's not weight that defines a champion. The legendary fight in which Sugar Ray Leonard, natural welterweight.
Anyways, I'm the trap guy. And a lot of people say, what's your channel about? And then I got 100 emails. Grow in silence. I don't want to distract right now, but Stone is a little way.
Entertainment, and it's all proudly presented by the Bible of Boxing, Ring Magazine, along with S&K Corporation, publisher. Devin the Dream Aim.
That's my brother right there, man. Conor Man, that's my dog right there. Like, no, that's my dog, huh?
Boxing history. The former 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. So the third of our triple hitter fights tomorrow night is here for the official weigh-in. 12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, 16 fights, 13 wins by knockout, only 2 defeats. He's the former junior welterweight world champion, Rolando Romero.
Damn.
And we got some music there, that's good. And his opponent to the stage and then to the scales from Victorville, California, USA. 24 fights, 24 victories, 20 big wins by KO, only 1 defeat. Ranked among the best in the world by Ring Magazine. And he is Ryan King Garcia. First on at the scales, the young man that comes to us from Las Vegas, former junior welterweight world champion, Rolly Romero.
Instruction, motherfucker.
146.6 pounds for Rolando Rolly Romero. Next on to the scales, his opponent. 24 victories, 20 wins by KO, only 1 defeat. Ranked among the best in the world at 140 pounds. Welterweight fight tomorrow night on the scales. King Ryan Garcia. 146.8 pounds for Garcia. Romero versus Garcia, the third of the triple heavyweights. Fatal Fury at Times Square, New York, USA. A great night of boxing. It's all available on pay-per-view on DAZN.com.
A short face-off. They're still looking at each other. Talk to me.
Energy wasn't as intense as CMV or Barboza. They turned heads pretty quick.
They know it doesn't have to be big. They're all big punches.
You're right.
That's what we worried about. And you know what? Ryan's been talking all week about the size difference. I see it.
100% for Ryan.
We're here with former world champion Rolly Romero. This is going to be our first fight at 147. And I was in camp with you in Las Vegas. You said this jumping weight should have come a long time ago. How are you feeling? I saw my greatest time. And again, this is going to be your second marquee fight. Before Javante Davis, also in New York a few years ago. Now we're going to be fighting at Times Square. What are you envisioning? Knockout. Issues not crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Long overdue. It seems like it's been a pretty heated battle between you and Ryan. The face-offs, the trash talk. Is it personal? I don't know what you guys talk about. It's been heated. They've been pretty professional. Alright, so we're gonna see the knockout tomorrow night. Is that right? Of course. Alright, Rolly Romero tomorrow night in Times Square. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. You know, I gotta figure it out somehow. Saw some white acting crazy. Oh shit. Shut it down. Whatever. The bat phone does what it wants. Anyways, I'm tired of the bullshit. Hey got Shannon on deck, man, looking real bad out there. Say Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal used to have to check in. They really didn't like Shaquille O'Neal in the hood. Shaq used to be extorted, big time. But Shaq was a straight hoe, but he talked that gangster shit. Behind closed doors, Shaq is a monster. A lot of people are that way. They put on a role in front of the world, but behind closed doors, they're fucking animals and monsters. I guess you gotta be that way to get to where you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to mix with this. I didn't pay too much for it either. I think I paid $17. It was less than that, but Uber has this little cut. It takes taxes and shit. Delivery was free, but it still had a little something there. So, if I did a rap, it's gonna be something slow. It ain't gonna be something fast, cause I'm exhausted. I don't know why it went off. Son's period. Phone literally got a mind of his own. Come on. When it wants. I hate a nigga like that, man. Always make it seem as though they got something on you. I hate somebody like that with a passion. Just around the corner. And you know what? After a person crosses me and I have to go to my next level and put demon time on them, I don't really fuck with them no more. They don't know it, but I don't really care too much for them as a human being. I never trust them, and I really don't like them. So it's just a matter of time where when I get away from them, I never fuck with them again. Like, I'm for real, too.
My name is
You
Soren
can't
from
just
Dubuque, Iowa,
play me.
and I am an owner-operator leased onto a company that's got about
I don't know what happened. Stick to something more to more. Stick to something dog. Stick to something getting yoded. I don't know what happened. All I know is trapping. I'm getting like I should. Doing everything I need just like I just should. I don't know what happened. To the tribe. Okay. Distribution and I'm giving it up. I'm mixing, putting in work. Discussing me the best in the hood. Now I'm up to no good. I'm leaning on this perk shit. It's activated. I'm active in this rap trap game. Watch me do my thing. I gotta do it right like that. Like I'm on a slow bus. Banging on my brains out while I'm getting my brains fucked out by the trick bitch. Smooth and session, about to learn a lesson. I'm in section. Be assisted, this POV, she give me head and he deep thought. She won't scroll to the back of thought. And I know she ain't I'm trapped up, wrapped up, bitch, I go so fucking hard, keep up the guys. I had your feel bent over in the fetal position. Let's do it down south, look back at me, the trapping shit. Digging all up in there. Okay, that's canal. I go wild like, pulling on your hand. I dare you to scream louder, cause you care what you whipping, flipping on that. Yeah, coming that. Coming. What we gonna do? Mix it, swap it, mix it. Laying down, sitting on top of me, riding me so crazy in my bed. Oh my God, 69, what you gonna do? Just give me a till you throw up. Damn, that shit ain't no job to me. I'm looking your sweet kissing on your lips, like the lips on your face, lips down there, and it tastes so good to me. I'm Trap God, Carrie Testimonies. Me some honey in the street. Get it, man, get it, huh? What we doing, man? Right about now, coming to the stage. It's me, man, your local rapper's favorite rapper. Yeah, man.
Maybe.
You want it? I give it. Oh, shit. Porgy, Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie. Back in the days, man. They asked who's that there who's rocking this mic? Who's that there that's rocking this mic? Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie. Went up the hill, killed the night zone. Door so open, once again it's on and on. The big bad wolf, three little piggies, once again is on. Who that go there when the wolf is gone? Trap God, KLE to some mountain. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, I'm not, it's just a nigga KLD doing his thing. Go, I got it. You know I travel with all the time on my waist, getting wasted in the trap game. Let me do my thing. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie. Who goes there? And where the three pigs at? I can't deny. Oh shit. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie. Who goes there? The double Dutch, Rubik's Cube, Monopoly, Tic-Tac-Toe. There go your house. Flip that. Lay down, girl. Let me show you how I'm gonna rock your world. Who goes there? Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie. Oh, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you, but I got it for you. What we doing, bro? What we doing? One more. Alright, man, this is it. And then we're going. I gotta get some sleep, and I'm full as hell. Them noodles swelling up in me like a fist, punching your stomach like a big old balloon. Let me do this shit. I can't believe, you got to believe in yourself and laugh. I got to believe, you got to believe you can get it out. The world try to set you back. You've been up in this trap too much and long once again is on. And I gotta have it back. With a place where I thrive, where the crowd is at. Where it goes so loud I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Spitting on my fucking words out. Even if I miss it, you say so. Genius here, can we work right? Every word I saw me, every night. Reminiscing on this shit good. Taste it, smoke it, lick it. Get it right tonight. For the bitches, they be rolling, they looking at me. The trap guy. I'm KOD, skating in the skate rink. This is what we do. Making love every time. Well, trap guy, rap guy, simply brother. Where the stage at? Where the stage at? Where the stage at? I just wanna step up in my domain, do my work and make sure you know. I got it. I've been had it. I'm like this, I'm a motherfucker sap in the trap line. And this is real rap. Oh yeah. Hug me. Let me get a hug. Come on, baby, give me a kiss. I'm the trap, got the rap guy. Can't leave testimony. Beating up the block. Only thing I wanna do is make it go. Got yours, get yours. That's why enemies necessary. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm out, man. I'll fucking holler at y'all later, man. I'm so full. My damn stomach is on damn swole. I'll see y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rolling through. It's the Trap God. And I love y'all, man. But I gotta get some sleep.